Hello and welcome. You're watching NewsX and I'm Vaishali Kohli. Now, of course, viewers, major updates are coming in from Jammu and Kashmir. Abu Mabia, who was spotted a number of times in the forest area of Kathua, upper reached, likely cornered in Kamadh Nallah. A major operation is currently underway with Jammu Kashmir Police and Indian Army reportedly cornering two more terrorists. According to sources, at least one M4 rifle with a night vision scope was identified by the army. I have Ajay Jandel joining me. Ajay, what more can you tell us? Ajay, am I audible to you? We'll try and reconnect with my colleague Ajay. But major updates are coming in from Jammu and Kashmir. Abu Mabia, who was spotted a number of times in the forest area of Kathua, has likely been cornered in Kamadh Nallah. A major operation is currently underway with Jammu Kashmir Police and Indian Army, reportedly cornering two more terrorists. According to sources, at least one M4 rifle with a night vision scope was identified by the army. That is the latest that we're getting. You have images of Abu Mabia on your screens. And of course, he has been cornered now. And that is all thanks to the major operation which is currently underway with the Jammu and Kashmir Police and Indian Army, who've together reportedly cornered two more terrorists apart from Abu Mabia. I have Ajay Jandel joining me with more details. Ajay, what more can you tell us?
According to information, Abu Mabia, who was spotted a number of times in the upper reaches of Kathua district, he basically likely to be spotted there in this ongoing operation in Kog forest area of Kathua. According to information, Abu Mabia and two other associates of Abu Mabia, they might be inside the operation site, and the Jammu Kashmir Police, Indian Army, and the and CRPF, they have cordoned off that area. According to information, yesterday evening, this contact was established with Jammu Kashmir Police and terrorists and Indian Army. They have launched this operation jointly 2 days back when the movement of terrorists was spotted in this area. Abu Mabia is a commander of this terror group, and he is having a weapon like M4 carbine rifle, which basically Pakistan is providing most of the time to their terrorist commanders, those who are operating in the Jammu and Kashmir. So definitely a massive operation is going on, and security forces are trying to neutralize all the terrorists present over there. According to information, yesterday they basically visited one house basically inside a forest, and they must be there for some food or some clothing, winter clothing, because of the winters they are not able to survive in the these hilly terrain. So that could be the reason. But immediately after this, when this information came to the Jammu Kashmir Police, they rushed to the spot. Area was cordoned off and operation was started. Now operation going on, where Indian Army, Jammu Kashmir Police, they are leading the operation and ensuring that all the terrorists, they will not be able to flee from this area, and they will be neutralized soon.
Ajay, stay with me. Now, in another update coming in from Jammu and Kashmir, a suspected IED has been recovered from the Thana Mandi forest area of Rajouri. The forces have also now destroyed the suspected IED. Meanwhile, search operations are still underway across J&K as wider anti-operations. Ajay, what more can you tell us?
Yes, last late evening, one suspected IED was recovered, by the Indian Army from deep inside the forest area of Thanamandi in Rajouri district, and this is the second such ID in last few days. Earlier it was in Kashmir, and this time it is in Rajouri district. Immediately operation was launched and ID was recovered. Now that ID will be destroyed safely, and if but terrorists most of the time they do certain things when they are not able to face any kind of security forces. They do such things like plant some IDs in the area where movement of security forces or the civilians takes place. So it seems to be the same kind of tactic of terrorists in the forest, but on-time action of the army that have foiled this attempt. So operation was concluded last late night with the recovery of this suspected ID, and it will be destroyed by the forces.
Ajay, stay on with me. Now, Union Minister Amit Shah has called a high-level meeting today to review the security situation and counter-terrorism operations in J&K. The meeting will be held at the Ministry of Home Affairs later today. The meeting will be attended by Home Minister Amit Shah, Lieutenant Governor of Jammu and Kashmir Manoj Sinha, DGP Jammu and Kashmir Police, DG BSF, DG CRPF, Director IB, Army Intelligence, Home Secretary Govind Mohan and several other officials. The ongoing counter-terrorism operations in J&K will be reviewed. Ajay, back to you on this.
Yes, Home Minister Amit Shah is going to chair a high-level security review meeting about Jammu and Kashmir, and this is definitely to review the security scenario and ongoing preparedness of the forces to tackle, the situation in the Jammu and Kashmir, because there are reports that about 60 to 70 terrorists are active in the Jammu and Kashmir. So how security forces are planning to neutralize all the terrorists, that is definitely going to be discussed, and definitely the current scenario. Home Minister and the Union government, categorically do one thing, that they are monitoring the situation in Jammu and Kashmir. They are personally, he's personally basically ensuring that there is no, civilian casualty and no terror-like incident over here, and they continuously they're directing the forces and the on-ground forces to ensure that they have to wipe out the terrorism and the terror network from the Jammu and Kashmir. We have seen that in the recent past, not only the terrorists was neutralized, but terror operatives, those who are working and associated with the terror groups, they also were sent behind the bar. So operations are continuously going on. But in today's meeting, in which Home Minister Amit Shah is going to chair this meeting, LG Manoj Sinha, DGP Jammu Kashmir Police, IG, DG CRPF, BSF, and other top bosses of the different, sister agencies, they will be participating to brief Home Minister Amit Shah about the preparedness of the forces to tackle the ongoing situation in the Jammu and Kashmir.
You know, Ajay, we've all seen that exclusive report that you did from the line of control. Now, if I generally ask you, because you were right there, what is the current situation for real at the line of control? How are we prepared? And what really is Pakistan up to currently, if you have to summarize it?
See, things have changed after Operation Sindoor. But even we can feel that, terrorists, those who are hiding in the Jammu and Kashmir, they are having weapons, communication devices, and other things with them. But they are not able to, carry out any attack because of the alertness of the forces, and also they are scared as well, because Pakistan knows that if any more attack will take place, that can lead to more trouble for Pakistan what they have faced during the Operation Sindoor. So that seems to be the reason, because if you see that it's almost 6 months time, and we have seen that when Pahalgam took place, after that there is no attack in Jammu and Kashmir. So Pakistan knows that how much risk they can take. So they have already taken risk of Pahalgam, and they have faced the aggression of the forces, in which their, headquarters of the terror commanders like Lashkar and Ajay, Shibul Mujahideen, and other launch pads were decimated. When Pakistan tried to interfere to save them and targeted civilians over there here in the Jammu and Kashmir, they were retaliated very effectively. Their air bases, their launch pads were decimated. So this clearly was a message to Pakistan that they have to decide that where they want to sit there, where they want to stand. If they will do such things, they will be retaliated very effectively. That the one more thing is very clear, that Pakistan cannot change their mind, and they will not stop here, that they will not do anything. We should not think that Pakistan will not do anything and will come to the peace. That is not going to happen, but our forces definitely, they are prepared enough to ensure that if anything happened, then they have to be taught a lesson by the forces, even in Pakistan.
All right.